Okay, take two. I did a video before this. You're hopefully not seeing it because I didn't like the way it was worked out. It is my first YouTube video, so bear with me. Okay. Basically, what I'm going to do is tell you about my experience with a tongue piercing. Very swollen right now. Very painful. Okay. So, I got my tongue pierced yesterday around... Actually, it was like yesterday night. It was like 10... No, it was like 9:45-ish. Me and my buddy went and got... she got her nose done, I got my tongue pierced. Now, we went to college together, and we had talked about, you know, she already had her tongue pierced. And I kept going, man, I really want to get my tongue pierced, but I was so scared. All the, like, horror stories I heard about people getting their tongue pierced and all this stuff going wrong. And so I was really scared about it. Yes, I have, you know, 3 tattoos. I got this one done today with her. It's like part of a yin yang sign. I, of course, went with the black part of it because, I don't know. So, when I got it done, the initial piercing part of it hurt, yes. I mean, he cleaned off my tongue. I was already nervous to begin with. And he went from the bottom up, like the bottom of my tongue up. He didn't go, you know, like you usually see it. So this right now, is the bottom part of it is the part that hurts the worst right now. So, and I will tell you, eating is a challenge. The first day, I would recommend not going to eat a steak dinner, or not going to eat, you know, something really chewy. Applesauce, peaches, pretty much that. Applesauce and peaches. Any kind of canned fruit. Just nothing chewy or hard to eat, because this is going to get in the way. They've pierced it with a very long bar, and that's to compensate for all the swelling you're going to have on day 2, which is today. So I will try to do videos from day 1 to 6, or I might even do it for 2 weeks, just to show those people who are kind of scared about it, or who want to get it, or who have already had it and are like, I don't know what I'm doing, because that's how I am right now. This is what actually motivated me to make a video, is because I've been watching videos on how people are dealing with this piercing, particularly, because I don't deal well with swelling and not being able to eat. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I do not eat? I eat. I don't eat too much, but that's a whole different story of my life. We'll get to that one day. I don't generally eat too much, but sometimes when I'm really, really hungry, I want to be able to go in there and eat something that I like. And if a tongue piercing's getting in the way, I'm going to regret that tongue piercing just for that whole, you know, it has taken me all day to eat one thing. I mean, my parents made these killer chicken tenders. If you heard a vibration just there, that was my phone. Someone's texting me, and I don't care. They made these killer chicken tenders. I mean, they're the best things ever. And I couldn't eat them because they were so hard. Like, it was hard for me to eat. And there it goes again. Sorry. It was hard for me to eat them. So, and there it is again. Sorry, guys. Applesauce, peaches. Okay? Just soft stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that's what you have to do. If you are completely okay with going and eating a Big Mac right after you get it done, more power to you. Me, personally, couldn't do it. Even if I liked Big Macs. Couldn't do it. Okay. Next thing. You will see swelling on day 2. You might even see swelling on day 1. It just depends on how your body's taking it. My body likes to reject everything I do to it. But I'm just like, no, we got this. This is what I want, and this is what we're going to do. So my body will eventually go, okay, whatever, just whatever. So, swelling to a max will be on the second day. Okay? So the second day, you're going to wake up, and you're going to figure out that this lisp has not gone away whatsoever. And that now your tongue is twice the size that it's supposed to be. Eating now on day 2 will become more difficult than the first day. And you will see, I'm going to see if I can show you this. I'm going to show you the bottom part of my tongue where I got it done. And I have no makeup on. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. The bottom part of it will have like a white ring on the bottom part of where the ball is on the piercing. Let me see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. But this is the top. And I'm going to push it up. I'm going to try to push it up so you can see it. Okay. 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 So that little white ring on the bottom that you may or may not have seen is normal. And I think that's because he went from the bottom up. And that's just my tongue's way of going, okay, this humongous needle has went through the tongue. And this is it's your tongue's way of scabbing. It's almost like when you fall and you skin your knee, it turns white, and then like the scab initially is like brownish or red because of the blood, but it's your body's way of healing that and protecting it from all germs. I did graduate from college as a dental assistant. I'm a registered dental assistant, and I do know that these are bad for your teeth because if you clank them up against your teeth a lot like people do and you play with it, it can chip your tooth, it can break your tooth, it just does a lot, it can wear away and erode these teeth right here. And you can find holes and just, you know, little ridges of where the tongue ring hits. And this is not like the first couple days. It's like prolonged. Like if you've had a tongue piercing for like years and years and years and years, and you're just doing this all day, yeah, it's gonna do some damage. But that is totally their decision. So the white ring is your body's way of just trying to heal that piece right there. You may see discoloration. It all depends. If you don't brush right or if you don't brush at all, what you drink, you will have a little yellowish film on your tongue. Completely normal, so don't think it's infected. You might have discharge from the piercing on the top or the bottom hole. It might be like a clear or a white substance. Totally normal too. But I would go check with your piercer to make sure that it's not pus, because then it is infected. But like with every piercing, there's always discharge. There's always some kind of liquid that comes out because your body is going, okay, there's something in here. We've got to heal it. So we're going to have to excrete something or do something, okay? And it's your body's way of telling you, okay, if you're going to be dumb enough to do this, then we're going to have to discard some kind of liquid somewhere. The body is a mysterious thing, ain't it? Okay. So, I will try to do a video on day 3, day 4, day 5, and so on, until I get to the point where it is healed. In 2 weeks, you will go to your piercer, and, sorry, that was a commercial. I was trying to play music while I did this video so it was less boring, because I feel like I'm boring. We'll just see how many comments I get. Oh well. So in 2 weeks, you will go to your piercer and get a shorter bar. Because this one, like I said, the only reason why it's long is because when they pierce it, they're like, okay, there's going to be some swelling, and the piercing's got to be able to breathe so that the tongue isn't suffocating the piercing and making it harder to heal. Okay? So they'll put in a smaller one. So 1, the lisp will be gone, hopefully, along with your swelling. And 2, you'll be able to eat better and eat with more ease now that there isn't this big long bar hitting up the roof of your mouth and everything. There is gum erosion that can come with it. Of course, this is years and years lapsed down, and these teeth right here will be damaged a little bit if you do clank it around a lot, like some people do. Have I missed anything? I can't think if I have or not. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and you can choose to subscribe if you want or not. This is my first video, so I don't really expect to get too much, but I just wanted to help those out there who are like me and just like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what's right, what's wrong, and just kind of wanted to see, you know, that there's someone else out there who's doing what you're doing, and this is what I do to help. So make sure that when you rinse after a meal, like after every meal, you have to rinse. No alcohol-based mouthwashes. You can use salt water, it's your preference, but better go get saline or H2 Ocean. The mouthwash, the H2 Ocean, it's like salty and minty, I hear. But get that and rinse after every meal. unless you just drink water all day, which I highly doubt some of you will. But after you eat anything, it can be anything, go rinse your mouth out. And when you brush your teeth, brush your tongue lightly. And just make sure you keep it, because for the first week, your tongue is healing. And it's going to have some kind of, you got to keep your oral hygiene up. Even after the first week, the first 2 weeks, you should have good oral hygiene to begin with. But especially with the tongue piercing and your mouth being so, full of bacteria and stuff, you need to have good oral hygiene, especially when the first week of this trying to heal. Okay? So it is like 10 o'clock, I think, 9 or 10 o'clock right now. I will try to make one tomorrow on the 3rd day and show you guys how it is. But if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section, and I will get back to them as soon as I can. So, happy piercing out there, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.